Gotcha.
I was out scavenging for
Need a
food
hand?
earlier.
Getting a
I
little
only got
poison
attacked by
around the
scorched
world.
Shannon! Another scotch. Ma'am. What about you, Liz? Have you made up your mind yet? Oh, Bill's keen on Charleston. We were social with the governor. I'm sure he'd make arrangements for us. Evans? That snake? He was always for sale. Not a terrible thing if you're the buyer. Can you imagine? Parading into town like a troop of beggars. And Charleston, no less. It always was a slum. Now, with refugees swarming like flies?
Self included.
No. The resorts are the better option. If the White Spring won't have us, we should try Pleasant Valley. Even Sunnytop. Sunnytop? Really? I'm not there for the
If you
skiing
need a bed for the night, I'm sure
or
we'll know how to
the
find a place for you.
clientele. But I'd rather stay at a shoddy lodge than take my chances with whatever may be going on down in the valley. Ma'am. Just sit it down, sit it down. Now, let's finish this rubber. $1 a point.
I could really use a drink. But Rucker wants us sober on the job.
These refugees wouldn't last one day in Crater. There's a lot of supplies here that look ripe for the picking.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
I wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
I should check
It is a lot of work to maintain the property.
Come across something interesting.
We're lucky these responders will have us. I won't do them the disservice of asking why.
Oh, go on.
Hey, sport. You wouldn't happen to be handy with an electrocompression spanner, would you? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you aren't. I invented the thing. Sorry to put you on the spot, kid. I'm Skippy Rorich, but you can call me Skip, Ro, Skippo, or whatever else you fancy. I'm here on behalf of the Union. We're a band of loose-knit freedom fighters from the pit up north. We're looking to get our home back from a group of raiders called the Fanatics. Hoping Appalachia has some help to offer in that. The pit is, well, it used to be Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Now it's something else entirely, overrun by all manner of nasty. But it's our home, and we want to win it back, clean it up, and make it livable again. Oh, don't worry about that thing. Barely works anyway. Silly to bring it up. Oh, we're past the electro spanner. Consign it to the dustbin of history. I'm moving on to the hydrolo spanner. Much higher ceiling on that one. Not at all. Ask away. And I'll tell you everything you want to know. The Union is our grand experiment in human decency in the pit. All the people working together to rebuild a place that most say ain't worth rebuilding. We fight the Fanatics, the Ferals, and any other awful thing that stands to hold back progress in the Steel City. And there are a lot of those. I'm the Union's inventor, quartermaster, and coordinator. I'm the brain guy. I use the know-how in this dome here of mine to help the kids in the field in any way I can.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
can't wait until dinner.
It's funny what comes to mind at a time like this. When I was little, I used to come here with my grandfather. Every morning, we'd sit right here, have donuts, read the paper, just the two of us. Everything changes. They got rid of the donuts, and the staff, and the whole world. The spot, it's still here. Joyce did her best. They all did. Hope they make it out there. As for me, I'm going to stay right here. Have one last donut. Whatever happens, happens. Everything changes, but in the end, I can't imagine a place I'd rather be.
All right. Settle down. I know the last few weeks have been a shock. We all hoped we could stay here forever. But when you stop and think about it, we've been blessed. So many people have had it so much worse. For the past year, the White Spring has been our home. A shelter from the storm just outside the gates. It's time for us to face that storm. But we're ready. Ready like none of us was on that day. We've had time to plan, to prepare, to stock up, to find friends to share the road ahead. The White Spring bought us that time. Let's make the most of it. Ladies and gentlemen, one last toast. To the White Spring.
We've got a bird. That's a step up in the world if I've ever
Nothing like a
seen
feeling
one.
of a good job done well.
Robot butlers? Is this a refuge or a palace?
Sorry, I'm not much for conversation. Allison talked my ear off. Oh, the work I do is extremely rewarding.
You look a bit sickly. There's a poultice my mama taught me how to make. Maybe you should try it.
Curios and curiosities. Do they mean the same thing?
Why even bother helping people that can't help themselves?
Sure hope this mold.
May I interest you in wine, beer, and/or spirit?
Management will be pleased to hear of all the activity here. Well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment, that will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf. Are you really, dear? How marvelous. In that case, I'm sure you can't wait to get involved here.
Mr. Della Ripa only likes to organize his stamps. Nothing else. Oh, if only he would dust those shelves of his.
All right. What are we looking at?
I've got nothing.
Really, Lou? Really? You set up the damn things. Don't tell me you don't know how to hack them. Can't you just shut them off? Or keep them from turning on us? There has to be a way. Paula.
No. Really, no. I'm sorry, Paula. We've tried everything. Not just me. Every guest who can work a terminal. We've been locked out. We're getting kicked out, and there's nothing we can do.
Paula, how's the training going? Friedrich's classes are a joke, but the guests have been pitching in. The Warrens picked up a few things on safari. Sergeant Thomason's been teaching marksmanship.
Thomason? That crank who thinks the communists are bugging his room?
Yeah, best we got.
God.
At least people have been stocking up. The all-you-can-carry shopping spree was a hit. No one turned that down. Anyone have anything else? Robert.
Keeping on.
Good.
Maintain situational
The gala's on Sunday.
The grounds are not secure.
So, this may be our last staff meeting. Whatever happens, we did all we could this past year. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Guest security is our priority. Pardon our dust. Please do not interfere with resort security patrols.
We offer a wide variety of hydrotherapy and aromatherapy treatments.
Artisans Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning, and the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet.
Mr. Ainsley, I wanted to remark upon the fascinating design of your new Spring Hill golf course. You appear to have 7 holes. 7. What a curious number. 9 I could understand. Or perhaps 6 played thrice. But 7? You will appear to have liked your third so much, you repeated it immediately. Or take the cotton. One normally takes such a wonderful chance to reflect on that during the 3-mile drive from the 5th hole to the 6th. And then 7. 7. Such a slope. It would make a fabulous ski run. Not that teeing off 400 unique experience. I confess, when I heard you had carved up your championship golf course for housing tracks, I was concerned it might have impacted the quality a little. Clearly, I underestimated the scope of your ambition. Cordially yours, Henrietta Winchester.
Don't bother talking to that person from Crater. Nasty bunch, aren't
Hello again, darling. So wonderful to see you. Are you here for the fine work of the responders, or something else? Ah, perhaps you have...
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people in.
If you're caught out and about with no place to go, the responders have an outpost in Flatwoods.
Orlando. Always make sure to boil your water before you drink it.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown. I know it goes way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe, and not somewhere like that. We could always use an extra hand around here.
My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like too much work. What they're doing now.
Test log 3-12-78-A14. Eyes appear glassy. Subject seems to be experiencing decreased blood pressure and heart rate. While this new solution appears to trigger a vasovagal response in subjects with a complementary DNA structure, no other reversal. Good! I don't know how much of the mutations we've seen are from radiation and what is from the compound we've been working on. I don't understand how Samson got clearance for aerosol testing before we even completed lab trials. Did we cause this? Skin disease? Or is it just a mutation? And what of those whose minds have degraded? Right. The breakers just went out. This winter's taking a toll on the lab. I guess I better get to fixing it before the plants freeze.